Hey guys, Grisman Lightning's back, and actually, today it's going to be a interesting time because I am doing a figure review, and I haven't done one of these in a long while, especially one for Ultraman. And this one is more special to me, considering that this is my favorite Ultraman of all time, mainly because he was my first one, Ultraman Nexus. So, yeah, let's just get this guy going and see what he is all about. Now, Ultraman Nexus comes from the 2004 show Ultraman Nexus, but it's actually a sequel to Next, which it was part of the Ultra N project. If I mistake anything, you can always let me know down in the comments. But, yeah, so far, figure looks awesome. Yeah, not really much to complain about this guy. And actually, these little fins are a little bit interesting. I'll get to those in a moment. But yeah, he sounds pretty good. And this is probably one of the more versatile Ultraman figures that I've ever had. Mainly because this guy can be multiple people at once. But let's get in closer, look at those paint apps and articulation. Alright, so far with paint apps, I mean, everything looks good. It's a silver with gray and black, and actually I haven't had like any chips on mine at all, so it actually just looks pretty good. I mean, even some of the surface level details, like with some armor bits here and there, does actually look amazing. And the blue gem, and with the gold and the red of the arm Nexus, actually looks pretty good. And the eyes are compound eyes, but whenever you... It's like Dinah and Gaia and Tiga. If you hit light at them, they actually do glow, but I have photoshopped some of my own photos to actually have the eyes glow. So yeah, let's go over articulation. Nexus can look this far up for flight, this far down. He has a good butterfly joint that actually goes pretty far out. Oh yeah, I forgot the red parts here for like the ages stuff that Noah actually has. Nexus can have his arms do that, but as a new form of engineering, if you actually pull it out, you get more range of articulation. Yep, and Nexus can move side to side and lean side to side. Good ball joints. And see what I mean? Because in the suit, Nexus fins are out, but they actually retract whenever you get closer to the body. So that actually is probably some of the coolest things that I have come across. Now, let me just get Nexus good here, and then we'll go over to what this guy comes with. Nexus comes with two slightly open hands with a thumb curled inward. And actually, this can give you the one of like the actual like poses for Nexus that is on his box. But that's not actually the true pose of Nexus. It was when Tachibana was the host of Nexus. But if you want to go for like Jun Himea or even Ren Sanjo, you'll need a different set of hands. See what I mean? Very versatile as an actual figure where you can actually have multiple people be Nexus. And if you can actually see right here, as you notice, the thumb is more inward for the actual hand, which does give him more of like the Jun Himea or even Ren Sanjo actual like feel. which means that you can even make him do some other techniques that are also from the show. But if you actually have two hands on them, you can actually use one of the actual other effects that comes in this package. Yep, you get the power-up version, well, the charge-up, before he actually does the cross-ray Strom. And as you can see with the actual butterfly joint and some of the extended articulation from the elbow, he actually does hold his position very well. And yes, I am recreating some of my favorite moments from the show right now for all of you guys. And bam, we have the cross-ray Strom. And I'm telling you, having an actual beam effect for either an Ultraman figure, at this point, is a rarity. Because with Rising, Belial, and even Omega, which are figures I have, Belial comes with a beam effect. Omega and Rising don't. Unless you have the Shinjuku Seiya Ultraman figure, but that's different. So, yeah, I mean, this is just like a handful of some of the other stuff that actually comes with this, but it's like recreating some of the actual moments from the show. It's just, it warms my heart. So let's get back to the hands, and then we will just go to size comparisons. He has two closed fists, comes out of the box like normal SH Figuarts, so no surprise there. And he has like two like semi-relaxed hands, but I like to have them more like human holding hands because of Junimea actually in Nexus did actually hold a person in his hands for a little bit, and so did Tachibana from Ultraman X. And then to split out hands, if you want to do the actual circle shield that Nexus has done in his show, or if you just want to have him like grappling with other kaiju. Hey guys, Chris been laying back from the future, and I forgot to mention about the leg articulation, forward, back, and the drop-down method that now almost every Ultra figure actually has. Yeah, sorry about that, kind of lost track there, but anyway, back to the video. Alright, now back to what everyone wants to do. Size comparisons, and final thoughts. So here he is next to some other Ultras. At least until I get Dark Zangi and Noah. This is how he stands next to Ultraman Belial. And Ultraman Omega. Yeah, Nexus is definitely... he scales great with all of them. He is taller than Belial, but then again, Belial's not supposed to be like fully stand up. He's supposed to be a little bit hunched over. And no, I am not getting Zero. He is overused. So, before anyone asks that, not getting Zero, ever. But Nexus is a little bit shorter than Omega, which is fine. But how does he scale with SH Monster Arts? Ooh. Here I have Godzilla 2000. And yeah, Godzilla is definitely taller. But then again, Ultras are usually the shorter in size in terms of like how big monsters are compared to like the actual like suit actors. So yeah. I think that this figure is a great 10 out of 10. I don't have any problems with it. I actually love this guy a lot more than some of the other Ultraman figures I have in my collection. But I do want them to potentially make a Junus Red and Blue. And for them, just for Noah to come out soon. Because... yeah, I will basically have Nexus and Noah basically kind of like going into like a scaling thing with what I have inside my head. And who knows, if they want to double dib into the whole Nexus thing, give us Dark Mephisto, Faust, or even the One, the Beast, the One. and Ultraman next. Not really much to say, but yeah, this is Christmas Lightning. Hopefully you all find this informative and entertaining, and let the lightning protect you guys. See you around.